Hello and welcome to our channel. Today, we are exploring an intriguing historical account that claims to describe the physical appearance of Jesus Christ. Known as the Letter of Lentulus, this document is said to have been written by a Roman official who saw Jesus in person. According to the story, Lentulus wrote this detailed letter to Caesar of Rome, describing Jesus in a way that has captured imaginations for centuries. What did Jesus really look like? Could this letter hold the answers? Stay tuned as we uncover the details of this fascinating piece of history, and we'll also examine how the image of Jesus evolved over time in art and culture. Before we continue, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss any of our thought-provoking content. If you love history, faith, and mysteries, this is the channel for you. Now, let's dive in. Early Christians didn't focus much on Jesus' physical appearance in their art. In the first few centuries after his death, Jesus was depicted symbolically rather than realistically. Common representations included the Good Shepherd, a young man carrying a lamb, or symbols like the fish and the chi-rho. When Jesus was portrayed as a man, he was often shown as youthful, beardless, and resembling figures from Greco-Roman culture. These depictions emphasized his role as a spiritual guide rather than his physical attributes. The image of Jesus as we know it today began to take shape after Emperor Constantine legalized Christianity in the 4th century. By this time, depictions of Jesus showed him with a beard, long hair, and a solemn, regal demeanor. This standard image became deeply rooted in Christian art and was reinforced by miraculous relics such as the Mandilion and the Veil of Saint Veronica. These relics were said to bear the true image of Jesus, imprinted miraculously without human intervention. Fast forward to the 20th century, one of the most widely recognized images of Jesus emerged: Warner Salmon's Head of Christ. Painted in 1940, this portrait of a light-skinned, blue-eyed Jesus became immensely popular, especially in Western Christianity. Salmon's depiction reflects a modern Western ideal of beauty, but it has also faced criticism for promoting a Eurocentric image of Jesus that doesn't align with his likely Middle Eastern heritage. Despite this, the painting has had a profound impact on Christian devotional art and continues to be a source of inspiration for many believers worldwide. The Letter of Lentulus is said to be a first-hand description of Jesus Christ. The author, Publius Lentulus, was supposedly a Roman governor in Judea during the time of Jesus. While historians debate its authenticity, the letter provides a vivid account of Jesus' appearance and personality. Here's an excerpt from the letter. "There appeared in these our days a man of great virtue, named Jesus Christ, who is yet among us, and of the Gentiles is accepted as a prophet of truth. But his own disciples call him the Son of God. He raiseth the dead, and cureth all manner of diseases. A man of stature, somewhat tall and comely, with a reverend countenance such as the beholders may both love and fear. His hair is of the color of the filbert, full, ripe, and plain down to his ears, but from the ears downward, somewhat curled and more orient of color, waving about his shoulders. In the midst of his head is a seam or partition of his hair, after the manner of the Nazarites. His forehead plain and very delicate, his face without spot or wrinkle, beautified with a comely red. His nose and mouth so formed as nothing can be reprehended, his beard thickish in color like his hair, not very long but forked. His look innocent and mature, his eyes grey, clear and quick. In reproving he is terrible. in admonishing, courteous and fair-spoken, pleasant in conversation mixed with gravity. It cannot be remembered that any have seen him laugh, but many have seen him weep. In proportion of body, most excellent, his hands and arms most delectable to behold. In speaking, very temperate, modest and wise, a man for his singular beauty, surpassing the children of men. This description gives us a picture of Jesus as a man of great dignity and beauty. His hair is described as chestnut-colored, his face radiant, and his demeanor both gentle and commanding. While the letter of Lentulus is fascinating, most scholars believe it is not an authentic historical document. It is thought to have been written in the medieval period, long after the time of Jesus and Lentulus. However, the letter reflects how people in later centuries envisioned Jesus and tried to put into words the image they associated with him. Authentic or not, the letter of Lentulus has significantly influenced how Jesus has been depicted in art and culture over the centuries.